One way to look at multiplying polynomials is to think of using the distributive property multiple times. You take each term of the first polynomial, distribute it to the second polynomial, and then after completing that, you combine the like terms that might be there. For example, when we have 3x plus 2 times 2x minus 5, first we can distribute the 3x. 3x times 2x gives us 6x squared. 3x times minus 5, we have minus 15x. Next, we distribute the plus 2. 2 times 2x, we have plus 4x. 2 times minus 5, we have minus 10. And now we have two like terms to combine, the minus 15x plus 4x, leaving us with 6x squared minus 11x minus 10. One situation that a lot of students struggle with is squaring a parentheses. When you're squaring a parentheses where you're multiplying or dividing things in the parentheses, you can square both parts. But when you're squaring a parentheses where you're adding two terms or subtracting two terms inside the parentheses, squaring both parts will almost always give you the wrong answer. What we need to do in this case is remember what it means to square something. Squaring something means multiplying it by itself. So for 5x minus 6 squared, let's remember that this means we're going to do 5x minus 6 times 5x minus 6. And now, as before, we distribute the first term to the second parentheses. 5x times 5x, we have 25x squared. 5x times minus 6, we have minus 30x. Next, we distribute the minus 6 to the second parentheses. Negative 6 times 5x, we have minus 30x. Negative 6 minus 6, we have plus 36. And now we have two like terms to combine. We end up with 25x squared minus 60x plus 36. When there's more terms in one of the polynomials, the basic process is the same. We take each term of the first polynomial, distribute it to the second polynomial, and then combine the like terms. In this case, t plus 3 times 2t squared minus 5t plus 4, we start by distributing t to the second polynomial. T times 2t squared, we have 2t to the third. T times minus 5t, we have minus 5t squared. T times 4, we have plus 4t. Next, we distribute the 3 to the next parentheses. 3 times 2t squared, we have plus 6t squared. 3 times minus 5t, we have minus 15t. And 3 times 4, we have plus 12. We do have some like terms in the middle here we need to combine. We would have 2t to the third, negative 5t squared plus 6t squared, we have plus 1t squared. 4t minus 15t, we have minus 11t, and then plus 12, like so. If you would like to try the next problems on your own, pause the video now and resume when you're ready to see the solutions. For 3x plus 1 times 4x minus 7, we distribute the 3x to the second parentheses. 3x times 4x is 12x squared. 3x times minus 7 is minus 21x. 1 times 4x is plus 4x. 1 times minus 7 is minus 7. We combine the like terms in the middle, and we would have 12x squared minus 17x minus 7. Looking at y minus 8 squared, we can think of this as y minus 8 times y minus 8. Now we distribute the y to the second parentheses. Y times y is y squared. Y times minus 8 is minus 8y. Minus 8 times y is minus 8y. Minus 8 times minus 8 is plus 64. Then we combine the like terms in the middle, and we're left with y squared minus 16y plus 64. In our last example, we start by distributing 3x squared. 3x squared times x squared is 3x to the fourth. 3x squared times minus 4x is minus 12x to the third. 3x squared times 5, we have plus 15x squared. Next, we distribute the 1. 1 times x squared, we just have plus x squared. 1 times minus 4x, we have minus 4x. 1 times 5, we have plus 5. And in this case, we only have one pair of like terms, 3x to the fourth minus 12x to the third. 15x squared plus x squared gives us plus 16x squared. And then we still have minus 4x and plus 5.